Are you ready, Wayne?
Yeah.
All right, we're out here at Buttonwillow Raceway for what is basically a shakedown test, and your first ride on a motorcycle since the accident. I mean, there's got to be tons of stuff going through your mind right now.
Yeah, like what the hell am I doing? But yeah, it's been 26 years. Yeah, there's an event I'm going to be doing next week in Japan called the Sound of Engines. They've asked if I wanted to ride a super bike over there. Of course, I said no about 6 months ago when we started this discussion. But as time went on, about a month and a half, I decided to have a look at the video that they sent. And so I asked them to send all the parts over here, and Keith McCarty at Yamaha and everybody over there has helped put the bike together, and I'm here at Buttonwillow to, I guess, throw a leg over.
Are you nervous, or are you more nervous or more excited?
You know, I've been thinking about that the last couple of days. I think I'm a little bit anxious. I don't think I'm not nervous, and I'm a little excited too. So I'm just gonna let it happen. I have no idea what to expect. I mean, really the only thing I'm gonna be able to feel that's normal is the handlebars. Everything else is gonna be new. So I think all that's gonna be good. I think that, you know, just the real strange sensation is just riding and you know, having the shifter up on the handlebar and just getting my eyes focused again. And I mean, you know, I was talking to the mechanics about the steering dampers. I said, wow, this is loose. And they go, well, when you get going, the steering damper's electronic, it tightens up as you go. I thought, wow, things have changed a little bit.
Right, and that's just a street bike.
Yeah. That time.
Oh yeah, it looked fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was good.
You know, it meant a lot. Number one, that he would trust us to do this with him, and two, that, you know, we're able to do it, just to be part of kind of history. And I didn't realize it, I didn't think of it, you know. I think it all settled in with us too, that we were part of something that was very, very special on its own, but also with a really great friend of ours too. So it means more than words can really say.
Tell us a little bit about the motorcycle and what's the difference between the stock bike and what Wayne had to ride today.
Yeah, so essentially it's a standard bike that's been put into track day trim. The mirrors have been taken off. It's got, you know, sport bike tires on it. And then, you know, for Wayne, really the only change is we got him a little bit more padded seat from Saddlemen. They donated it for this project. It has gel foam in it and a couple layers of high density foam to really support him and have a lot of grip for, you know, so he didn't slide off of it. And then the guys at Clicktronic, who really did all the heavy lifting with the shifting mechanism, and it just was turnkey with the R1, just plugged right in. You know, we had to move a few things around, but at the end of the day, it was really a solid piece of equipment there with the clip-ons for his boots and everything, and just bolted right up. And Steve Rounds put in some time, you know, cleaning her up, putting brake pads on it, just making sure everything was right so we could come out here and have an uneventful day with the bike and leave it up to Wayne.
Were you nervous at all, or did you know that he had this?
We were nervous. I mean, it started to sink in as we got through it, because we're thinking through. We got to watch some videos of, you know, like just being able to launch them off, right? And I don't know how long it's been since Wayne, had a bike like this with the power and the clutch and just being smooth. But, we had a bunch of capable people to help him out. And the first time was a little bit nerve-wracking, I think. The second time, I don't think he needed this. I think he could have just took off on his own. So, and then we could watch him ride and start leaning it and kind of getting into the groove like a racer does, So it was awesome. It was worth every second to be here for this.
All right, Wayne, you just finished having your first motorcycle ride in 26 years here at Buttonwillow. I know you made a lot of people happy, and I think from the look on your face, I think you made yourself happy as well.
Yeah, it was quite an experience not having ridden in 26 years, and to have this opportunity that was put together, just in a matter of a month ago. We had the leathers made, and Alpinestars helped me out there. Yamaha with Keith McCarty put the bike together.
You told me a week or so ago you just wanted to feel like what it was like to go through the gears again. Did you get that sensation?
Yeah, last couple of days I've been a little bit anxious about it, not knowing what to expect. And when I first put it in gear and leaving the pit the first time, it was like taking training wheels off. I was like wobbling out of the pit there, and I thought, I got to get on the throttle here. So I was that felt good, but riding around the first couple laps was just so strange. The acceleration, just the way I felt on the bike. So I took a little break and went out again, and then everything felt right at home the second time. So 26 years is a long time to be off one, and then to jump on an R1 was made me feel young again.
That second session when you actually got going pretty quick, what's going through your head?
I had a little time to think about what the bike felt like, what I was experiencing the first time, how I had to lean in the turns and how the bike felt. Because really the only thing I can feel is the handlebars. So the acceleration with the bike, when I would start to accelerate and go through the gears, these things accelerate so hard. And so the second time I was able to just think about that, and I knew what to expect. So the second time I just felt like I was a little like riding with the bike instead of being behind the bike like I was the first time I rode it. So I felt really squiddy the first time I rode it, and I wasn't sure I was doing the right thing, but after the second ride I thought, this is pretty fun.
So you want more?
I think I'll do it in Japan for sure. I think that would be fun to go back to Suzuka, and the last time I raced there I actually won the Grand Prix, one of my best wins that I had in my career. So I have a lot of fond memories there, and the Japanese fans are great. It might be hard to top what I did today though. This was a lot of fun.